Have you ever felt like the harder you try to hold on to something, a goal, a relationship, or the idea of success, the more it slips through your fingers? Sometimes the key to achieving what you truly want is to let go. Letting go doesn't mean giving up, guys. It's about releasing control over things that aren't serving you and creating space for something better. Today, I'm going to break down the letting go paradox and 10 powerful ways in which it can bring some clarity and success into your life. The harder you try to hold on to something, guys, the more resistance you're gonna create for yourself. I know you notice with this whenever you are getting into a relationship. If you're chasing someone that you really admire or someone that you are really interested in, have you noticed the more you start chasing them, the more they start to pull away from you? Instead, guys, I want you to try to practice not chasing, but instead attracting that person. It's all about trusting the process and allowing things to flow naturally. And it should be in every relationship that you ever encounter. Think about this, guys. Are you truly holding on to something because the fear of failure, you're uncertain about the outcome, or because you're so used to doing something a certain way? If that is you, my friend, I'm gonna need you to change your ways. Once we understand why we hold on, then we could truly dive into the process of letting go. Now, guys, so let's dive into how we can do that. So the first step I want you guys to do is figure out what's weighing you down. Is it fear? Is it an expectation? Is it a grudge? Or is it just not knowing what the outcome is gonna be? So uncertainty. Maybe it's the idea that you always grew up having your whole life perfect and now you can withstand the idea of not being in control all the time. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay. Not everything in life has to be perfect. And you know, that's the beauty of life. Some outcomes are just unexpected. And simply by just identifying what's that one thing that you are clinging onto and weighing you down, it can finally start helping you in the process of just releasing that and moving forward. When we tend to obsess over the results of just anything with any goal, we lose ourselves in the process. And in that process, it should be mostly about the journey. Because let's be honest, the journey is what builds your character, and the journey will start to shape you. If you're trying to get fit, guys, enjoy the journey. Stop obsessing over the scale and enjoy the movement itself. You should be able to enjoy. When you love the process, guys, everything will follow and everything will flow smoothly. I'm telling you, once you get over this, everything will just come naturally to you. The next thing I want you guys to do is to practice some detachment. So pull yourself away from it, whether that's the person or the thing you're obsessing about the most. So I want you guys to visualize your desired outcome and then just imagine yourself pushing it away. The more of a step back you take and actually take a look of what needs to get done, the more focused you can be. If you start being so tunnel vision to something, you can't truly see what you're doing wrong and why it's not helping you achieve towards that goal. So no, detachment is not about not caring about your goal or the person. It's about not becoming obsessed with it. There's a healthy way of doing it, and there's also an unhealthy way of not doing it. Instead of focusing too much on what you can't control, focus on more what you can do at the moment. So don't let what you can't do stop you from what you can do. Number 4, guys, I want you to look deep into your thoughts and your inner dialogue. Sometimes the hardest part about letting go is the story we tell ourselves and the thoughts that come around us. These stories and these thoughts can keep us in such a bubble where we think we have to be perfect at all times. And I'm telling you, that is not the way to go, guys. Instead of thinking that if I were to let go of said thing or said item or said person, that I'm just failing and giving up, thinking about it as you're stepping back and creating a better opportunity for yourself. Instead of saying I'm giving up, replace these words with I'm providing peace for myself. I'm creating the peace around. I'm creating a better space for myself. Let's say you want to go get this desired job and all you do is keep obsessing over it. Instead of being mad that you didn't get the job that you wanted or you didn't get the outcome of that first job you applied for, just be grateful because another opportunity might be coming that's better. And most of the time it does. But you could take from said failure, learn from it, and create a better outcome for yourself. In reality, guys, you're not giving up. You're just creating better and more opportunities for yourself. Number 5, guys, I want you to reframe letting go as gaining freedom. Yes, you heard me correctly. Freedom. Letting go isn't about losing, guys. It's about creating an opportunity for yourself and also creating a space of what's meant for you. Sometimes letting go of that toxic person or that toxic relationship that you have, that you're holding on to, will lead you to form better and healthier relationships. Think about it this way. One door has to close for a new door to open. You're not going to be able to provide those emotional needs for the next person if you're so stuck on your previous ex or the last person you were with. You need to move on from those feelings and detach yourself from it. I promise you, it is going to hurt and it's going to be painful at first, but you'll be in a much better place. Number 6, guys, I want you to embrace uncertainty. Not every outcome you have control over. So yes, there will be outcomes where you least expect it. The unknown can feel so scary, but it's also where possibilities also thrive. Instead of pushing against the tides of what life has to offer, you need to move with the wave of life. You need to flow around it, because believe it or not, the world does not revolve around you. You revolve around the world. You need to be able to control what you can control, not what you don't have control over. Number 7, guys, use movement or find something to release some tension. Because yes, at times it is going to be frustrating and you might not be in the right mindset of just letting go of whatever you're trying to let go at the moment. But certain activities can help out with that. Sometimes letting go starts with just moving your body. For me, that can look like going to the gym, lifting weights for about an hour and a half each day, about 4 times a week or 5 times a week. And just getting the body moving. You start to forget why that pain was there in the first place. With each movement and actionable steps you take, you're releasing tension and all that burden that's holding onto your shoulders. Trust me, sometimes that weighs you down a lot and it's gonna stop you from progressing forward. I'm gonna need you guys to let go of that what if thinking mindset. Replace that fear-driven what if thoughts with empowering even if statements. So for example, guys, even if something doesn't work out, you'll still be okay. It's not the end of the world. You can still move on from it. You already know life can be hard at times. And if it's not the first time you've gone through that problem, then you already know what you have to do. Yes, it might not be what you want to do at the moment or you like the process of doing it, but if there's a solution to it, then you have a way of getting around it. Number 9, guys, you need to just trust the timing in your life. Sometimes what may feel like a delay in your life is actually life preparing you for something better. Think about it now. With every experience you ever had, don't you think it's making you into a stronger or better person? When you encounter a certain situation once, the second time that you most likely encounter it, you're already gonna find a solution for it right away. If you didn't get the job the first time, it doesn't mean you can't get that job a second time you apply somewhere else. If it didn't work out with this kind of person, it doesn't mean there isn't a better person waiting for you out there. It's all about trusting your timing, guys. Certain things happen for a certain reason, and experience is sometimes the best teacher. And lastly, guys, I want you to practice some gratitude. Be grateful for some of the things that you already do have in your life, because I can promise you, there are people out there in this world that wish they were your shoes and they had the same opportunity as you. So the next time you start to feel bad for not getting a certain thing, just like I told you before, trust the timing. It will come. If you're putting the work towards it and you're improving yourself and you're doing everything in your power that you can, and you are actually taking smart steps to it, because there could be at one point where you're working super hard towards something, but you're not taking a very smart, direct approach to it. So with smart steps combined with hard work ethic combined together, you will achieve towards that goal. This is my message to you, to not give up, guys, and just be grateful for some of the things that you have. Trust me, your mood will change and you'll be a lot more calmer and happier. Letting go isn't about giving up, guys. It's about freeing yourself to receive something better. So guys, what is one thing you're ready to let go at this moment? Share in the comments. I'd love to hear your journey. If this video resonated with you, I think you guys will like this video over here, where I talk about how letting go can make you more attracted to others. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with who it could resonate with. I'll see you guys in the next video.